Alright, so React components. Let's see how they work and how we can use them in our React apps. So let's say this is a YouTube front page and we have videos here that we're supposed to watch. Now we can see that all of these videos, this one and this one and this one, have something in common. They have the same thumbnail, well not the same, but they all have a thumbnail, they have a title, they have a view count, and they have a channel name. Now if we want to recreate this in our React app, we're gonna need some videos and we're gonna need to map over them. And this is where components come into play, because we're gonna write code only for one video and we're gonna reuse it. So components are a reusable code that we can call and use. So when we go to our app, I already have an array of objects and I have everything that I need here. I have a title, I have views, I have channel name, and I have thumbnail. Now, I got these videos, I mapped over them, and I recreated how it should look like in our React app. See? Now, this part of the code is bad. We want to avoid this and replace the repeating parts with components. So for example, this is a repeating part, this is a repeating part, and this is a repeating part. We don't want to code that out every time. So for example, when we go to our app, and let's say I have a profile page, and I want to also display a video, I need to copy this and then paste it here, and this is bad. This is not something that we want to do. And that's why we're going to create components so that we can call it just once. Now, let's create a video component, video.js, and let's paste this code inside of it. Okay, and now since we have the video component and we exported it, okay, export default, this means that we can import it in one of our files. We can just call video and closing tags. Now it's saying video is undefined, is not defined, so let's import it, video from video. And now when we go here in our video component, it says video is not defined, this here object. Now that's because we need to give these here object, this here object, the video, a value. So in order for us to do that, we need to use something that's called props. And props, basically a value that we're gonna put through to our child components. We're currently in our parent component, and we need to put this video here. So we're gonna do that with props. So we're gonna say video is equal to video. And this here video, we can call it anything. We can call it literally anything. We can call it anything, and we can access it in our video component. So let's say video, and we go to our video props, video component, and we're gonna say props. Now this props here, let's log it just for you to see what's happening. So we can console.log props. Now when we go to our app and we reload, and let's see what's in the console. It says video, the object that we passed. So this is props here, and inside of the props we have the object that we need. Now you can pass many things here. You can say, for example, a message, and in this message we can say anything. We can say hello world. Now when we go to our app, see props here, this is props. It has a video object that we need, and it has a message. So props is something you need to use when you're working with components. Let me just fix the key error. Here, so we can say index. This is it's this error. I'll create a video for map. Now we passed in video. In order for us to use this, of course, we have the props object. So we're gonna say props.video.thumbnail to access the stuff that we passed through. And now when we go to our app, we reload, see everything is working and everything is all right. And that's because we passed these values. And now when we go to our app, all of this code that we used here, we have right here. And it's reusable. So for example, if we create a profile page right now, we can, instead of pasting that code, going to the app, pasting and copying, we can just call video and import it. And that's it. And this is how you should use components. Whenever you see something that's repeating, for example, a YouTube video, an Instagram post, you want to move that code inside a component and reuse that component. So in our case, we got this video, we moved it inside a video component, and we reused it by calling the component. And that's basically it, and how you can use React components.